trolling in Baddies as
the Ghostbusters. Seems like we got a lot of catching to do. Who you gonna call? Okay, so ignore how we were offbeat there. Anyways, first things first. If y'all are looking for a cute outfit, like the one I had in the beginning, I have an outfit game called Mara's Garden. It has many styles to choose from streetwear to soft, all the way to maximalism, and many more. The link will be in my link tree and in my bio as well. Check it out. So you must be wondering, Mrs. Rage, girl, why is you whispering? And girl, let me tell you why. Because all these monsters and ghosts and ghouls got me messed up. I gotta whisper so I can sneak up on them and catch them. Now let's watch this carefully. Let me just play it back a bit slowly for you to get an idea of what happened. So Nas lost here because obviously he was using fist against purse. I threw my bomb at this girl to get a clear grab of him. Y'all see how she's just standing still, not coming after me? That will be useful info for later, so just keep that in mind. Mind you, I'm just watching fights while also waiting to get randomed. Here, I see that same girl fighting someone. And Nas wanted to get his get back, but obviously didn't want to jump into her fight, so he waited as he should. After the girl stomped the girl she was fighting out, I continued watching them 1v1. Again, mind you, no ill intentions. I have no beef with this person, and like a normal person, that girl who she fought was cheering Nas up. She said something so out of pocket, I actually chuckled IRL. Anyways, besides the point, and I'm guessing I can't laugh now, because this girl fully recovers, comes back, and beats me up. Again, I was lost, and didn't even expect that. Notice how no one jumps in even after that. Alright, so here, I didn't know it yet, but Nas had lost to her because her bum self was so butthurt and jumped into his fight with another person. But since I didn't know that I was trying to save him yet again, instead of getting her, this is when he told me that she had jumped into his fight, and all know what that means. It's ghostbusting time. So here she had used her ghostness to be able to teleport away, or go invisible to get away from these knuckle sandwiches. I had thought she logged, so I out my guard down and tried getting blue bar off my friend till she pulls back up with the power of 1,000,000 souls, aka the burgers, beef, and chickens she has dead in her stomach. Anyways, that was poorly executed. One cooldown, more to go. Mind you, this was the only time she got me alone, I believe. And it's literally when I'm trying to get my bars up. Anywho, so the reason I did that whole slow-mo in the beginning is because when I mentioned she's literally only targeting me because she's mad, I laughed at a joke she said she wasn't, and that she's getting me because I keep saving the people she's getting, when the only person I saved was Nas, and that was literally only one time, because that was the only time you could get him since he was using fist. And two, if that was the case when I saved him, you would have immediately went after me to get her stomp or get me, which you didn't. So why are we lying? So I may have lied. I'm not a sore loser. So I will show this part when she did get me. So, enjoy. So this is when we realized we were fighting more people. As in someone random had dragged Nas away randomly and put him between loads of other people and immediately jumped him with that same girl. This was the person that did that. And as I'm beating it up, some penguin from Madagascar tried to be a hero, but immediately gets snatched up. I don't know why they working with the monsters, but if that's the case, you gotta be put down as well. They thought they was doing their big one. My dragging me to the floor, which my only thought on why anyone would do this is if they were to lose, their friend can reach them. Unfortunately for them, that didn't work. Into my ghost tube you go. So here I was trying to switch back to glitter style, meaning I had to turn my UI back on. which for mobile player, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but y'all see all those buttons to the left? That keeps blocking the button I used to move, which kept messing me up throughout. It was so annoying. Anyways, love how Baddies is rapidly fading, because this is how you win a 1v1 nowadays. And if you still aren't understanding, you only win by getting first drag. Only way to even get a win from this is if you're lucky. After I got off my finisher, I see Nas had finished fighting one of the other person who had jumped in just for that girl to come back and try to jump into his fight. Yet again, are you not embarrassed? And obviously, I had to snatch her right off the ground just for me to lag mid-fight and fail to finish her off. It's okay though, I had my bodyguard on that hay. I'm guessing she either jumped Nas here, or they 1v1'd and she used a whole bunch of stuff. Well, it's my turn now. I pick you. I don't know why her spirit kept coming back. This is why I hate fighting in this tiny room. I can't see nothing whatsoever. It's so cramped and I was trying to get her, but she ended up getting first drag on me. And at this point, I thought I was cooked. It's over. The Ghostbuster is about to get busted. Something. Thankfully, I got up and snatched its hair with the suction on my tube. And boom, that's how you catch an entity. She just kept getting beat up back to back to back. So we got bored, and after Nas had finished getting her here, we server hopped. Our deed here is done. So in this server, I had just got done fighting someone and tired to get my red bar back up. The reason I even have Stanley equipped was because the person I was fighting with was using Stanley, so I wanted to use that too. When I got dragged by this person, they attempted to use everything, including a taser on me. For what? I still thought I could have a chance with a Stanley. Yes, I didn't use my board either. I was devoted on actually fighting with the most useless weapon, and ended up losing, which is okay because I'm catching this ghost no matter what, since they tried to tase me twice. I think it's fair that I use my freeze gun. See what I mean? I don't know how he got up and tased me, but before I was able to catch him, he made sure to call me weird, even though he was the one that, you know what, never mind. So this is when I start to clear the streets of these pesky demons. This one was especially mad and very evil, just you wait and see. I don't know why she thought it'd be a good idea to come at me while she was low, but hey, I do it too, it's okay. And this is what I meant by she's mad and evil. Never in my life will I say a race term over Baddies, but stay safe, y'all. Like, this is embarrassing. This one definitely had to be put down. It's morning time, and I'm very surprised to see that the ghost and ghouls and whatever else kind of creatures are out and about. Like they got a full-time job and a family of 8 to take care of. Period. But anywho, Nas was fighting one of them, and another one was pulling up with a taser. Who knew ghosts could jump as well? Did you know? I tried to help him out and ended up dragging the wrong person. It's okay. I'll just finish them off for him until this thing that's resembling the ghast form Minecraft pulls up and starts hitting me with its house. Like, get off. I don't even know what was happening, because more people just kept pulling up. It's my job to get rid of these beings, so if you're in my way, you're gonna get it as well.
Drag me?
I don't know who these random people were trying to save them, but as I'm taking care of them, here comes that same gargoyle from last time.
Oh, fucker. I don't know how to say your name. 5K. Oh, yeah, fucker. Yep.
Into my tube you go, bye-bye. This one thought it would be safe after jumping me with 4 others. was a really big ghost who jumped Naz randomly. I went to go get it, but it legit combo me. Will I tell you my jaw dropped like what the hell?
What are you doing, bro?
It's okay, I got back up right after. And since Naz was handling it, I immediately went for Kermit. So now here's where I think it gets more interesting. So this Casper wannabe dragged me right.
Can that pepper
Okay,
spray
now
you?
hold your breath, because what I'm about to say is shocking. Not really. So if it snuck, and I am very clearly losing right. When I tell you, I could barely win against this thing. And majority of the time, whenever I fought them, I would lag like you see here. Either my hits would be delayed, or I start walking in place, or teleporting, or I can't get my blue bar or stomp because of it. They kept saying stuff like, I'm just making up excuses. When y'all know damn well me lagging like this is literally the norm. But after this, one of my fans started to jump them. If y'all know me, you know, I don't like when people jump into my fights at all. In the end of the day, it's still a game. But it's because once you jump in and you do lose now, it's gonna look like I had lost a 2v1. Here I was, seriously only trying to get my blue bar back up because Nas was getting jumped in the sidelines, and they were the closest thing I could get for blue bar.
Yeah, you won.
And even after I said that, they still went for me. So, yeah, I stomped them and immediately went to help Nas out. I had lost my bar again from dragging the wrong person, but here, I tried to get it back, and one of the people jumping Nas went for me immediately. And that same bot, which here was irrelevant as hell, had came back for revenge, I guess. If I put the many clips I lost to that bot, this video would be 30 minutes long. I wouldn't say I didn't win at all, because trust me, I did. But I'm just saying, they were good for someone who uses a one combo with plain items. I'm allowing this clip here for a reason, but even though I was low, I was still trying to test out my luck or whatever. And no hate to Banana, but the jumping in was getting irritating. Like, I was chill here, but I was seriously gonna lose my cool. That thing that had stomped me had rejoined, and I'm guessing because they were scared of getting stomped on Roblox.com. This is just sad. Anywho, so I went at her, because what? Keep in mind, I don't even have my blue bar, and this thing keeps trying so hard to win by acting like a damn fly. Loverboarding away from me every 2 seconds. I swear to you, touching the concrete floor will not kill you.
You got this,
Mind you,
Miss
she had a
Ray.
chance to win here and said, I'm not getting my stomp back before leaving. Y'all, are we serious? It's Baddies. I don't care about no stomp. You can keep leaving with it if that makes it feel any better. LOL, some people just be taking this game to their grave. Lord help us all. I was debating using freeze gun, but I didn't know what she had. And unlike other people, I'm not gonna abuse a bunch of stuff on someone for no reason. Even though this was one of the girl that jumped him, she came back PvP off, and as soon as she saw me, she turned it on fast to drag me. And I noticed a bit too late, and she was able to get her drag on me. Turns out, they keep leaving because of Golden Taser. Again, this is bum behavior, but pop off, I guess. I didn't even have to use freeze gun on this one, but she wanted to use her Gold Taser on me and call it a mop. Anyways, this bot kept complaining about how I was complaining about my lag, when it was literally true. Whenever I didn't mention, it was when I wasn't lagging. Like here, for example. Anyways, I'm convinced having a one drag combo is literally messing up with my actual combat. Like, I need to go back to making those videos where I play in my alt with only pink stop sign. Here, as we're 1v1ing, someone jumped in and hits the both of us. You can't see it because I'm zoomed in, but you can see the pink particles, and they my freeze gun. You must be wondering, I thought you were trolling as a Ghostbuster. Why did you change your fit? My fit was messing me up, believe it or not. It made me more laggy. I had forgot I was even recording, but don't worry, I ended up realizing it. So here, I saw that bot, and I was like, you know what? Let me fist fight it to see if it's good with fist. But I forgot people aren't like me and wouldn't use the exact weapon the person is using. And instead, they decided to use their broke combo, which is bad, and throwing throwable items on me. So I can't get up or hit. And this is when I had enough of that whack combo and was gonna use my own. But they want to say I wasn't lagging, right? Now a perfect way to end this video by showing our 1v1 since they asked to 1v1. And I said sure, but outside, because doing it in the ring would make my lag worse. Let me just prove this person wrong, because they were so set on me lying. If you're watching this, just watch closely.
Fine, I'll drop you 40. Oh my. In front of the one bench. Like,
And I win.
the bench
Thanks for watching.
that you